Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters. Going to be checking out a Protoss versus Zerg game here today. So let's start by introducing the players up the top left side of the map. It is Mr. NonY, 28 years of age, from the United States. Currently teamless, but was part of Team Liquid. Actually, that was back in 2013, so that was ages ago. He's been teamless for quite some time by the looks of it, but still going strong. And damn, Jaedong, you crazy bastard. The other player, which is now apparent, is Mr. Jaedong, 24 years of age, from South Korea, plays for Evil Geniuses, and is going for a crazy hatchery play. I assume this is just to block the Nexus. I assume he's not actually going to let this finish, but oh man, because yeah, he's going to cancel that. He's going to get like 250 minerals back, 275, something like that, and that's definitely 50 minerals to block it for that long is definitely going to be worth it. What's he doing? He's double expanding. He's actually went for this one first, they went for this one second, and yeah, he's only just now getting the spawning pool, so that's a ton of expansions. Is he keeping an eye on this? There we go, cancels it. 225, so he lost 75 minerals, but man, that was really delayed. Yeah, delayed pretty badly. He was still trying to keep a hold on it, actually. There we go, the probe is waiting. But, oh, 2 Zealots and a Mothership core. Jaedong, without a spawning pool actually up, he's going to have a little bit of trouble dealing with this. And if he decides to go over and check out the gold base, then a whole bunch of workers may potentially die. So, it was a nice play, but, oh, there we go, the Mothership core's going up. He scouts it, he sees the base, the Zealots are coming up. The workers all getting the hell out of there, running away. Actually, all of them are going to survive, which is a little bit surprising. They're coming on back. They're trying to buy time. He does not want this hatchery to die, so he's using the workers to buy time. As a bit of an interesting play style. There we go. The Lings are out there as well. He's running away with the Lings, pulling the Zealots away, and now there is too much for the Zealots to handle. The Zealots are going to get scared off. The Mothership core cannot do much by itself. Although, there we go. The Queen's just about out, and that is going to be all of it. But couple of workers did go down there, so the Zealots did a fair job. Yeah, 4 workers total having been lost, so that is not bad at all. And the expansion finally down, and Jaedong, he hasn't done much in the economy department, but I think that's going to be absolutely going nuts in just a sec. Going to start moving in, but a couple of sentries are going to roast these guys straight away. And that's it for the harassment at the start of the game. I think that's pretty much over and done with. It's just going to be macro, and more macro from now on from both these players. Jaedong, with the very fast gold base, is still in a fairly good position. Surprisingly, he's got the gold base, but he's not in a position where he's going to be threatened by it at the moment. Look at these. Where are they going all over the place? They must be pylon hunting or something like that. So yeah, usually when you get your third base, you're threatened, and you're consistently threatened, but he's got the third base so fast, he's not really threatened at all. There's not really much that NonY can do about this, and he's just going to be able to mine off it for the longest time. So it was a bit of a racy build at the start. I was worried when those Zealots in the Mothership core started walking out, but he held them off, and now he's in a sensational position. And oh, I thought that was a worker. I really thought we were going to see a 4th base there, but Jaedong's not quite that crazy. His 4th base was actually down here, and it kind of got taken out. So yeah, what can you say? Now, NonY, is he going to be going for a 3rd base on the gold? I'd like to see that, because I don't know if Jaedong has the muscle to really knock him out of there. He's been working on a defensive sort of play, getting the gold base early, getting the insane macro, but whether or not he's going to have anything to actually go out and slap NonY around, I'm not sure. He's getting roaches out now, and that's going to help, but he's still got so much to do on the worker numbers. Roaches starting to come out. Looks like they might be in time. It looks like Jaedong still needs to buy a little bit of time. Oh, the Queen gets a little bit owned there. Oh, it does get taken out. Come on, where are the roaches? They're taking so long to get out here. Sentry's getting owned by its own force field. There we go, roaches starting to come out. There are 8 of them. There are 5 more on the way, and the Mothership core getting out of there. So, nice attack, which accomplished a little bit. They killed a Queen. That was basically it. They really didn't accomplish much more than that. But they put the pressure on. They got Jaedong a little bit scared there. So, yeah, maybe it was worth it. I mean, NonY didn't lose any forces doing that. So, it's kind of a attack where nobody actually died except for that one queen, which is pretty good. And he got a good idea about what was coming over the roaches. So now Jaedong is moving out, and the Immortal is out there. I do believe the Immortal just got built. So as long as he can protect this Immortal, I think NonY should be more than fine here. Even without the Immortal, he's got a ton of Stalkers. 2 roaches get trapped. The rest of them are just like, yeah, he's got a ton of forces. I'm just going to back off. And Jaedong going straight for the Hydralisk Den. So he's actually holding up here, but that's on the low ground of the ramp, so that's not a good idea. Needs to be getting out of there. Oh, Jaedong, move your ass. Where is Roach Speed? He doesn't have it yet. Beautiful force fields. Another couple of roaches going down. This roach is like, oh shit, I can't believe I got the hell out of there, but he did. And this looks like he's building a ton of lings, which is good, because this army does not look like it can deal with lings very well. And they can kill them, but they're not, you know, they're not countering lings all that much. There's a few zealots, but that's about it. The roaches take out the zealots, and the lings just surround everything else. Although ling speed isn't out there, so they're not going to be able to surround things all that well. Spinecrawler out in the middle of nowhere, that's not going to help too much. And NonY actually looking good, but playing very, very safe here. Going to be running the hell out of there. Did not want to put himself in a position where he was going to get flanked. I thought maybe he'd run up, kill a bunch of workers, and then warp out. But instead, he just warped out straight away. So very, very safe play from Mr. NonY in this game. And Jaedong just pushing straight out. He's just about to get level 1 weapons, which is good. He's just about to get ling speed, which is good. And the Phoenix spots the army. Unfortunate, but we're starting to see some Hydra numbers come out, which is very, very good. Everything that NonY has at the moment is going to suck versus Hydras, so he's going to be good. If Jaedong can get the surprise out with the Hydras, start owning stuff, he may be able to win the game right then and there, because NonY is going to have to tech up to Colossus to deal with the Hydras, and I don't think he's got any of that tech going on. Bloody cold. Yeah, there's no Robotics Bay out at the moment. He's not even started building it. There's no High Templar tech. So yeah, Hydras are just going to come in. They're just going to own everything. And I don't know. I think NonY should be expecting this. He should be expecting Hydras to come out at some point, because they're just so good against everything he's got. But he needs to be getting that Robotics Bay. And he's getting more gateways. Maybe he's hoping to just finish it off nice and quick, but he should know better, man. Jaedong is a macro crazy bastard, and he's running in with the Hydras right now. And now NonY is definitely on the defensive. He needs to hold out as long as possible while he goes for Colossus or High Templar, but it's not working. The Zerg player just running through everything. The Hydra's doing a fantastic job. Oh my god, why am I getting so much lag on this stupid computer? I spent like 5-6 grand on this computer. It still lags out half the time. So anyway, there we go, and yeah, NonY just desperately trying to hold off. It's not really happening though. Jaedong is just going in there, doing a great job. NonY is way too late to be building a Robotics Bay. He knows it, and I'm not sure what he can possibly do here. I think he's just been losing for the last minute. I think he could have GG'd like a minute ago, and it probably would have been the correct decision, but he's just holding on a little bit longer to see what can be done. Maybe he can get like a Nexus Overcharge, start knocking out some Hydras or something like that. But anyway, he's actually sort of trapped the Hydras over there, cleaning up the reinforcements. So he's starting to do a pretty good job here, getting rid of a lot of stuff. But now the Hydras have finally made their way around, attacking the workers, getting rid of the workers. NonY is he's looking okay. He's starting to destroy quite a lot of forces. And this is actually an excellent defense that we've seen from NonY so far. And I think a lot of it was the fact that the Hydras chased him around this side, so he sort of took him out of contention for a little while. But in the end, it just went downhill. But I'm quite surprised that NonY did not just fold over there. He actually killed most of the original army, and then there's just streams of reinforcements which eventually knocked him off. But really, really great defense for what it's worth, for what he managed to do there. So that's it. Game done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow with another game. Stay tuned.